Oh, this is not going well. Heyo, Bronze Leaders, and welcome back to Sonoket Plays Adam RPG. This is going to be episode 3. I've been reading your comments on the videos and in private messages from Reddit. And big shout out to my boy Oni, or girl, I'm not really sure. But Oni commented and was letting me know that basically back in the starting village, I'll deal with this in a second. Back in the starting village, I actually had missed out on some skills that you can get right away that will help in your quest. Greetings, traveler. And so I'm gonna see if I can go back, maybe reinvestigate the first town now that I kind of know what I'm doing, and see if I can't pick those skills up. But first, you know, it's 3 wanderers standing around a campfire. Would you like to stop and have a talk with them? Absolutely, I would. And I have a gun now, just in case. Oh, damn, the withdrawal is right. I'm still addicted because I used a single stim pack. Okay, okay. I love, by the way, how many different portraits they have for all the people. You see a tired man of about 30. His face is lacerated. In his strong, callous hands, he holds an old rifle. The barrel's not aimed at anyone in particular, but travels from side to side, as if he's ready to take aim at one of the man's companions at any second. Not a good compadre to have in your squad, I think. Now, upon seeing you, he lifts his weapon. Oh, wow, another one joins in. It's not in your interest to spook me, man. I can shoot you where you stand. All right, I mean, like, yeah, way to be real serious. Who the fuck are you, even? Ivan Kondratev, Vsevolovad's bodyguards. Who's Vsevolovat? Vsevolod? Vizvolod? The disco dancer looking guy over there, but I won't be at his side for long. In the near future, I'll probably become a gun for hire, because the shit that I got into today tasted pretty sour. You know, you're a scary guy, you know that? What are you all standing here for? We're standing because I said so. I'm not leaving this place until I know what's what. We're going to Krasnoznymny. Me, these 2 guys, and the driver. First day turned out okay. A shot pointed the way since he's our guide. Boris drove fine like always. Him knowing his UAZ so well. We spent the night at old lady Nadia's cabin. She's a great old crone, you know, even though she's crazy about cats. Listen, cats are great. Let's try not to hate on cats, okay? She tells a story about a new kind of mutant living at the local swamp, the leatherworm. It's a hell of a beast. Looks like a thin snake or a large worm. If one of those critters sneaks inside your skull through your ear, it'll be the end of you. He'll possess your brain and your whole body will be his. And he'll do it so well, no one would have the skills to tell the difference. The biggest clue would be this: the possessed person will start mixing up names and forgetting small events of the past. Okay. So don't go to the swamp. I mean, that's all I hear is don't go to the swamp. And another thing, the possessed human turns into a cannibal. That's a sciencey word for man-eater. That's the story old Nadia told us. And on the next day, we got into a car crash. It was probably raining a few days ago, so the road got all mushy. Looked like solid gravel, but in reality, it was slippery as heck. So we drove off the road and found ourselves in the middle of some swamp the crone told us about. And that's not even the worst of it. We got separated while being out there. Boris sank, I fell, a shot ran somewhere, and Veslovad done God's knows what outside anyone's view for 10 minutes or so. And as a result, I don't trust those 2 anymore. Who knows? Maybe one of them is possessed by the leatherworm. Well, the only way we're gonna know is if for you to shoot them in the mouth. Yeah, can I help you somehow? He looks at you suspiciously. How can you help me? If one of them is possessed, he'll never show it until you turn your back. I can try to talk to the others to get a conclusion. I'm gonna sort this out right now. Don't you worry. So this guy is bleeding from the nose, and he has what looks, or maybe like a worm hanging out. I think I've done it. I've figured out who the problem person is. That was easy. Have you looked at this guy? You see a nervous-looking black-haired fellow about 20 years. He stands cross-armed, sighs, and nervously glances at his companions. Yeah, I would be nervous if I was you too, with, you know, bleeding nose. What an unlucky situation. Have you heard anything interesting lately? Have I heard anything? Have I? I've heard too much about those damn mutants that are everywhere. Beasts from old folk tales, everywhere they are, make themselves look like trees or animals or people just to kill us. I don't think that's really true. Tell me about yourself. I'm Ashot Kasparov. I'm a guide for these 2, you dig? I know the locale well, so I agreed to lead these 2s to Krasnoznymny. Well, not 2. We had 3, but I doubt they're the same people that hired me. That's just how it is. I see. Follow-up question. What's the vigil? What else can I do? I won't go with them, that's for sure. They hired me to lead their car to Cray. Everything went well in the beginning. The driver drove, I pointed the way. We spent the night at the old lady Zena's dilapidated gas station. She's quite the woman, you know, and has a funny dog named Toby. Okay, hold up. Old lady Zena's? That's not where these two guys said that you spent the night. And also she was a cat lady. If, you know, hold on. So, just so we're clear, they said that you forget small details, right? You mix up important things. And then, well, I mean, he's bleeding from his nose. I'm going to say this guy is the one that maybe we should shoot in the mouth. In the morning, rain started, a real downpour, and the driver couldn't handle his vehicle, smashed into some tree, and we plunged right into the swamp. Barely made it out alive. One more minute, and we'd sink to the bottom along with the UAZ, just like the poor driver. But when we finally got out, we suddenly knew where we are. On the skinworm swamp. A skinworm is this critter, a mutant that crawls inside of people through their mouths. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Maybe I misjudged this and starts controlling their bodies, you dig? And so it's good at it. No one can tell the difference until it's too late. Until it leads you to some deserted place, then starts eating your damn meat. So I ran from the swamp, but those two, they didn't. They got lost or something. We regrouped only when we got out of the swamp. So how do I know the skinworm didn't get them? How do I guide them to the city if they strangle me as soon as I turn my back? Hey, it's funny. Okay, I have another... Hey, that's quite the tale. Can I help you out? Some hope sparks. Oh, you really want to help? That's good. That's really good. But will you be able to? A real human has little to no differences with a person controlled by this mutant. They fully copy the original, though they may mix up some small memories occasionally, forget some names or details. Okay, so here's the thing. I originally thought that that guy was the one that we should be looking for because the first guy told me... So what we know for sure from both of them is that people will mix up important details or small details like names, places. Both of them have different stories. So actually, I was saying that that guy was the bad guy or the one possessed because his story was different from the first guy's. But the second guy may actually have the real story, and it's the first guy who's possessed. I'm only going to know by talking to the third guy now who the real one that we need to worry about is. Holy shit, what a god. Can't be this dude because look at him. You see a serious middle-aged man with clean-shaven cheeks, a hidden bald spot, and a neatly trimmed mustache. He's dressed in a brown suit, red shirt, and patent leather shoes. His surprisingly rich costume for a traveler is complemented by his gilded eyeglasses and metallic chain on his fat neck. The man looks at you angrily. He's obviously very tense about something. Oh, hey, pleb, you local? Spill the beans. I don't have a lot of patience right now with these two nitwits around. Nope, sorry. Just passing by. Quiet down. Save your screams for your wife or something. Jesus. The man lets out a disappointed gasp. Damn it. Shit. How much longer should I shit here? Sit here with these two nut jobs. Well, I mean, you all kind of sound like nut jobs. Let's be real. The man casts a hateful glance at his companions. Oh, fuck my life. Can I ask you some questions? I need to know what happened here. The man looks vexed. I, a wealthy, intelligent man, got stuck here with these two chimps. That's what happened here. I was invited to a local major city, Krasnoznimny, to have a talk with a Chamber of Commerce representatives. Sounds important. I try to grow my business in any way possible, so I took the offer without a second thought. Got my best out. Is this really your best outfit? If this is his best outfit, he needs to rethink his life choices. And some samples of my wares. Hired a guide, took my best guard. I thought he was the best, at least, and got Boris on the wheel, and we moved out into this rotten corner of the waste. Well, what happened next? And after that, there was a road, or should I say lack of it? Nothing on our UAZ truck couldn't handle, though, at least in the beginning. It was a jolly ride. No local pleb would catch up to us. Quite nice, actually, sitting in the warm car, looking at all these trees passing by. When night came, we stayed at old lady Valia's house. Okay. They all have different stories? Is it possible that all three of them actually got infected? She's a good old gal, you know, she lives alone with with her cat and doesn't fear anything. A real queen of her ruined gas station. But this time she didn't just feed us and lay us to bed. She told us a story about the skinworm, how it targets people that travel alone, drives them mad and destroys their companions. What kind of beast is this skinworm? There is no such beast. That's moronic. Old wives' tales. Proletarian folklore made up by people that trade with old Valia. The legend goes there's a mutant in the local swamp that, if you walk alone, falls on top of you from a branch and crawls inside your mouth. And when it's inside you, it connects to your nervous system, you know, destroys your personality. You become a doll controlled by the worm from the inside, but you don't look the part. No one ever notices your change. Only one major difference, the worm has trouble with your original memories. He mixes up names and locations and all that. And you know why he takes you over? To lure real humans into traps to feast on their flesh. Only human flesh is nutritious to the worm, they say, but that's all bullshit. Really, so what happened next? The man's face fills with deep torment. We continued our drive in the morning. Oh, we'd be in Krasnoznameni come noon if not for that accursed fog. You could have cut it with a knife. Boris was my ace driver, but he couldn't see shit. Crashed into a tree. And then we all fell. The tree, the goods, the car, and all of us inside of it into that stinking shithole. Me, myself, Ivan the guard, and Kasparov the guide got out through the roof of the car, but Boris couldn't handle it. He hit his head over the wheel and sank to the bottom with all our stuff. The water bubbled for half an hour or so. Then we saw that we were in the same swamp from Valley Story. Kasparov started running first. That's what you get with locals. Just straight away ran through the underbrush. Me and Ivan, we followed, but Ivan fell into a bush while I kept running. He cramped his leg or something along those lines. In other words, we lost each other for a while and we regrouped only when we got here. You'd think now's a great time to start looking for some locals to help us out. Not for those two. Kasparov, the freaking savage, told us he wouldn't move or show us the way anymore because he can't guarantee some of us aren't changed by the worm. And Ivan, who I trusted with my life, started repeating the same bullshit, saying, Visible Vlad, I'm not too sure you're not infected by the worm. I'm not too sure about the guide either. Maybe you're both cannibals. And now we're in this dilemma. I want to go look for help to get the car out of the swamp, but I can't do it with this no guide. And the guide I have won't move since he's afraid we'll eat him. And my guard simply wants to abandon us as soon as his leg gets better. And meanwhile, he's threatening to shoot anyone who makes a move. I'd shoot him myself, but I have no gun. And I somewhat pity the idiot. He served me for years on end, didn't he? That's why we're here just sitting, waiting for something to come of it. I can help with your dilemma. Your guide, your guard, they both seem... I spoke with all of you. Okay. Okay. So, there's no way to be sure that any of them are actually telling the truth. Why are you all standing here? Okay, let's review the details. A shot pointed the way. Boris drove. Right. So, we agree there. A shot was the guide. Boris was the driver. Old Lady Natty. They all have different names for this woman. But they agree about the cat. So these two agree about the cat, but they have her name. One of them called her Valia. He said it sneaks in through your skull. But they all agree it turns you into a cannibal. Nadia, car crash. Middle of the swamp. Boris sank, right. Okay. Let's review everyone's stories again. I'm Ashot. I'm a guide. Right, follow-up question. Old lady Zena's dilapidated gas station. See, one of them said it was a cabin. He says it was a gas station. And he says a dog. See, one of them says cabin. One of them says house. One of them says gas station. So the problem here, right? What happened here? So, hold on. Chamber of Commerce, yes. Boris, yes. When night came, we stayed at Old Lady Valia's house. She's a good old gal. She lives alone with Petka, her cat. Real queen of her ruined gas station. The worm mixes up names and location. So these guys both agree it's the mouth. These guys both agree that it was a lady who liked cats. They all get the name wrong. Hold on, does that mean all three of them are just... He has a different name, he has a different name, he has a different name. These two agree that it's mouth. These two agree that it was a cat lady. He says it was a dog. I'm spending way too much time on this, I think. They all have different stories for what it was. Cabin, gas station, old lady, dilapidated gas station. But he says a dog. Fuck it, I'm just gonna kill everyone. I think I'm just way overthinking this. I think I'm just way overthinking this. Your guide is a strange fellow, I suspect him. Your boss has his story all mixed up. He's not like you both. Those two are hiding something. I talked to everyone and got a pretty interesting conclusion. I think it's everyone. You'd be better off not listening to old crones and stories about mutants. Y'all are completely normal. You all are telling a different story. Honestly, that's what's going on. The man gives out a short, violent cackle, which sounds more like a scream. Your call. Don't hurt yourself while running away, though. Yeah, man. All of these guys are telling different stories. Run before a bullet starts chasing you. Can't do that if I steal your bullets. Now what? Okay, I want this guy's gun really more than anything else. I think they're all infected. I can't let this. Oh, they all have a little there. Oh, this might be like a real. I have a 44% chance to shoot him in the eye. What if I stand over here? 44. What about from here? 52? Wait, why does my chance get better the farther away I get from this guy? 48. How does this make sense? 48. Like a weird distance thing? But standing right here actually lowers my chance? 53. Hold on. What if I stand like it? I mean, it kind of makes sense because I'm directly behind him. But you would think that then I would have the best chance right here. But this is even lower. I'm going to shoot him in the eyeball. Because I want his gun. I missed. And I need to reload. Welp. This is bad. Guess I'm gonna run now. Fuck. He threw the grenade. I'm gonna die. Status injured. Oh, I don't have enough to shoot twice. Okay, so we're gonna die. He's running away. He is going to kick me to death. We're gonna try that fight again. Aim shot chance here. 53%. Took 11 damage and is still just fucking standing. I'm gonna move over here. No, I need to reload. Is there like a better place to move? Maybe here so that guy can't chuck a grenade at all of us? He missed. Okay, good. This is... Oh, 15 damage. That was a lot of damage. Okay, so I only get one shot because it has to reload over and over. Do we just try and make it count? Oh, we have such a bad chance to hit this guy. He's the one that I'm really worried about. 56% chance. I shot the wrong guy. Oh, that's not good. We need to reload. I'm gonna move here. Wow. Wow. Oh, God. Please. You can't just stand on a fireplace and throw a grenade, my guy. I could try to knock him down as my just opener. Three damage. Oh, that's so poor. Oh, God. Here comes the grenade. Wow, he just chucks that shit. He does not give a damn about who is standing there. I could just try to take his stupid grenade. It'll start a fight, but at least he can't chuck the grenade at me, you know? Oh. Super. That's exactly how I wanted to start this fight. Shoot him in the eyeball, knock him down, save my life. 9 damage. Slightly injured. That guy has a ton of health. I have 1 HP. Please don't hit me. We're gonna run and just see if there's anything I can do to live. If I could... Okay, I have more AP than both of these guys. I might be able to just run for a minute and try to reload and hope that they can't catch up. So if we go all the way here and then reload, let's see if I can just stay away from them. I can't see the target. Yeah, that's what I was kind of worried about. I could try to shoot him in the leg and run. 8 damage. All right, this might work, but if that guy with the gun gets a clear shot, I am real dead. I just need to stay out of his line of sight. He's slightly injured. Isn't that a bunch of baloney? I have 1 HP. This feels to me like my only real option here is just... Okay, we're gonna reload this. We're gonna skip this turn because this guy's kind of halfway between. I can take an aimed shot at this guy. Again, if I could knock him down. There we go. Okay, now he's at least gonna be a little bit easier. I'm gonna run this way just to stay out of that guy's... I have enough AP that I think I can do this. Oh, he got back up. Oh, fuck. Oh, I may have just ruined it. He's injured. That's real bad. I'm gonna have to reload, do an aimed shot on him again. And then move. Can I knock him down again? Nope, I'm gonna die. Knocking him down actually made it so that I couldn't... I mean, one other thing I could try is shooting this guy in the hand to try and drop his gun. 5 damage. Nah, we're dead. Here comes that fucking grenade. He missed. Oh my god, he missed. Reload. Aim shot. Hand. Missed. Okay, so we're gonna die again. I just don't think I can really survive this fight right now. Not without some real weapon. If I could steal the grenade. Okay, hold on. Now that I've stolen the grenade, if we throw the grenade, yeah, let's do this. Oh, okay, there we go. Now all I need to do is basically shoot him, like, 1 time. Go for a torso shot. We don't need a ton of damage. Just He's still alive. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's fine. Reload it. Almost dead. He's fucking dead, boys. We're gonna reload. And then we're gonna move back a single spot. And this guy's getting shot. He's still alive. Oh, God. Whoa. Buddy, you're getting shot in your eye. No, probably not the eye. But it would be great if I could knock you down. 8 damage. Slightly injured. Time to move 2 spaces and reload. Okay, we're making progress. It doesn't... If I had 10, I could... No. I could shoot, reload, shoot. Yeah, but I can't. So we may as well do aim shots to just try and knock him down. 6 damage. Let me try to get further away from these guys. I can't be being punched by both of them at the same time. I'll just kind of do what I was doing before. Let's see, I have 7 AP, I need 4 to shoot. I can move 3 spots. Does that put me in? No. No, it does not. Oh, they're running? Oh, no, you don't. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. You guys don't just get to run. Oh, fuck. I thought they were just straight up running. Are this guy's almost dead? Let's just go ahead and end him. Headshot. 6 damage. Reload. Move 2 spaces. Hopefully it will prevent him from doing 2 attacks. Yeah, okay. Injured. Shoot him in the legs, knock him down. Damn. Reload, move back 2 spaces. Damn. Okay, so it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter if we move. Almost dead. Just shoot him. Just shoot him. Jammed? It can jam? Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. This gun is such garbage. He's still alive. Oh, he's running? Let's see. We have to reload and then get in range. Where you going, buddy? Oh, yeah, he's coming back. Fuck! Shoot him. This is not going well. This guy's gonna punch me to death before I can shoot him with my gun. Shoot him. Oh, Lord. I'm out of ammo. Holy shit, we're gonna have to kick him to death. Okay. Alright, so I can't count on this gun. At all. Period. End of story. I need a different gun. And he has one. Accuracy penalty in close range. You don't want to be there. Fuck, I need a pistol. This thing costs so much AP. 5, 6, and 3? We may just have to end up selling it. I'm encumbered now, of course. Alright, well, that went poorly. Guess I'll use their fire to just get some HP back. Shit, man. Yeah, for now, let's just leave. That took way more time than I had planned on making that. I may just cut this way down. Just for ease of making it viewable. Let's go back to the main town. See if I can trade this this gun for anything important. And like I said earlier, I did get tips that I need to... There are some perks, some skills that I can pick up here. I feel like shit. Well, yeah. First of all, you're carrying a ton of stuff. I guess one other problem is I don't remember who I attempted to steal from here. But I think I tried stealing from this guy. Let's see if it saves, like, hey, if you've already tried this once, then he's just gonna, you know, attempt to murder you. Yeah, it does save. Okay. That guy did a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Let's go in this house. I believe this is the gun set. Did I check that garbage? Did I check that pile of garbage? I know I've gone through a lot of garbage, but I'm not sure that I went through that garbage. So we're gonna do that. Right, that just switches. Let's go check out this garbage. That grenade is the only reason that that fight actually went well for us. Oh, I did not check that garbage. Okay, let's go in here and see if we can sell this. Maybe he has a pistol? I don't... Oh, wait. An old man in a skull cap does what he always does. He opens and closes his toothless mouth, whispering some long-forgotten melody. Hello there, Shunny. You want to speak about something? Just learning about the locals. What? Oh, the locals? Well, here I am. Local through and through. Did they shind you to help me out? Not really, but like, what did you need? A shame. I have this little corn patch at the back of my house. I'd pick the corn myself, but I'm just too old now. I mean, I could probably do that. I'm gonna go do it. I'll see you later. No problem. Hey, real talk for a second. I think I stole all your corn a long time ago. So... that's awkward. I think that I actually had flipped my camera, and so this is actually the... yeah, it's all in Russian, but I think this is actually the shop. Right, because we went in and went this way to the bar. Yeah, okay. Okay, I see where I am now. No, everything's good. Everything's good. He has a lot of ruples that I could trade him. Still, no gun. He does have some zip round bullets, but that's not what I want. Holy shit, 1153. Wow. So hold on. This is worth 42. I don't have any more ammo for it anyway, and the gun is garbage. So if we just, let's maybe get rid of those. Nails. I have a ton of these. I'm just trying to make cash right now. I'll hold on to the wiring. Ratto is apparently worth a lot. The vodka I need to hold on to. I'm still over just a little bit. Maybe the herbs. We're close. Let's get rid of a cassette tape as well. And an empty bottle. Okay. Okay, so at least we're up to like a decent amount of money now. We're just gonna have to find a trader in another shop. I do need to go talk to the town leader guy. You see that he's rolling dice. I don't think that's the person I want to... let me find the guy the leader. Let me find the leader, because this guy seems important. There's a guard here, and you have a fancy hat. Ah, yeah, you're him. Before you stands an old man in a weathered but clean jacket. He looks about 60, but very well preserved for someone who lives in the wastes. It seems possible that his real age is closer to 70. His strict face is adorned with a short mustache. What do you need, comrade? Here's the thing. I got this letter of recommendation. I'm looking for work. Interesting. Let me take a look at that note. Kovalev. Comrade Kovalev takes your note and quickly reads it. You notice that he holds it very close to his eyes. Seems like the vision of a strong old man isn't as good as it was in his prime. Seems that Katya Radchenko believes you can be trusted. Maybe so. In any case, you made an impression, and this is recommendation enough. Attention, you noticed real warmth in Head's voice. When he talks about Katya from the tavern, his tone is almost fatherly. Wait silently. The Head thoughtfully cracks his knuckles. After that, he raises his gaze to you, looking as if he's reached a conclusion. Maybe I have a job for you after all. You probably already heard about the bandit gang that terrorizes our village. I sure did. Each month they come to take our supplies away from us, and if we don't pay up, they rob and kill our people. We tried fighting them, but to no avail. But now looking at your honest face, I've come up with a plan. Not an honest face. You'd be wrong there, buddy. He lowers his gaze again. It's hard for you to read him. He's either indecisive or just trying to find the right words. I'm listening. The thing is, our village probably has a snitch living in it, a traitor, a rat. I'm sure about it. Someone made a pact with the bandits and tells them everything that's going on. Oh, that's not good. But with that said, I can't imagine who that rat is, and the bastard himself knows me and the other villagers too well to get caught. When we hired mercenaries, the bandits already knew, and each time we trade for a bit of money, they attack. Someone is ratting us out. Yeah, it sounds like it. You're a new face in the region, and it should be easy for the rat to trust you. Bring me the identity of the traitor, and that's the job. Yeah, why the fuck do you trust me? I could be a bandit. The head laughs mirthlessly and appears to shrink a bit before you. His true age becomes more apparent, and you realize he must be much older than 60. Alright, I'm gonna tell it to you straight. The village is slowly dying. The droughts, the bandits, our young people are always leaving. A few more years and we'll be wiped off the map. The old-timers will die and the others will simply scatter. Some might even join the bandits. I don't really like my options, but it's probably our only hope right now. A last hope to change something, fix something. Not to bring back what we lost, but at least buy our settlement a little bit more time. If it has to die, let it die honorably on its own, leaving warm memories in the hearts of the people. What's happening now? That's not even death. It's withering. It's rot. Well, that's not good. He walks up to you. Do you agree or do you decline? Say it straight. I agree. Where should I start? Where do you start? Well, let me tell you who in the village I do not suspect. For one, I completely trust my fighting men, Yan and Petya in the south and the north gates respectively. They would not work for me otherwise. Traitor Yashin may be a suspect. He's new in town and obviously has a shady past, but he does so much for the village. He built his shop with his own money, he pays taxes, and he suffers from the bandits like everyone else. Dr. Mikayan and old Simeon I trust like I would trust myself. We built this village together. They're good people tested by time and loyal. Comrade Grankin, the village superintendent, on the other hand, is a cowardly, shifty person. But no, he's too cowardly. Okay, he would never work with the bandits. It's much more profitable for him to keep his post in the village, and the bandits have no respect for him and would probably shoot him for laughs if he tried to talk to him. All right, he's off the list. Katya and Vazia, the owners of the tavern, have no reason to be snitches. They would never do something like that. And the others, I just don't know about the rest. Okay. Maybe you could give me... I suspect the traitor is a man, not too old, a person that travels from time to time, but is ultimately lazy. He wrinkles his nose. Those criminal types, they abhor honest labor. They think that only the low people must work, while they act like some aristocracy. Yeah, well, I mean, okay. Okay, so we at least have the mission from him. Who is this guy? Before you stands an aged man with an old rifle in his wrinkled hands. He looks at you with a mostly concealed interest. Hey, can I ask you some questions? What's new around the village? Nah, all is well. With our head, there's no time to be lazy or sad. He's a great man, and I believe in him. Our whole village believes in him, and his faith is what keeps us all together. Everything is fine. Okay. Can I ask you something else? Rumors. They say plenty of monsters are seen in the south and the north. Giant spiders, wasps, and even more dangerous things. Yeah, I've found all of those. I don't know whether they can breed, but if they can, we're in trouble. Yeah, I mean, okay. I'm not gonna delve too deeply into this guy. Oh, they have a TV that I just turned off. Locked. I'm pretty sure if I try to open that, I'm gonna get seen. Book, Short Dictionary of a Criminal. To read, press use. Okay, this is something that I was told about in the comments. Oni told me to just use it, don't take it. This handbook was created for police officers to consult. Please bear in mind that it is a concise dictionary of prison slang. Binya. However, this should be enough to help you perform better and avoid unnecessary risks. Abwehr, an operating unit. Academician, an experienced criminal. A member of the criminal elite. An academy, prison. Azure, an order. Allure, specific greeting. Anchorman, poor man. Aviator, smuggler. This is 20 pages long. I'm not going to read this whole thing. I'll just maybe pull out some babble to let out a secret. Badyaga. Baggage. Prison food, brave market or a railway. Baryaga. It's like a fence. Baryaga. A base, bazaar. Wow. Cache, a secret place. Canary, an informer. Shuvrelia. Shuvrelia. Okay, yep. Russian. Igor, Engen, exorcist, a stupid person. A hooker. Oh, hooker's the same in both our languages. That's nice. Let's move, an invitation for a walk. Leopard, a degenerate thief. See thief. Peasant. Mushrooms. Ore is a spoon. Run over. Samovar. A machine for producing moonshine. This is Zagunder. Wow. Okay. Well, that has been enlightening. You gained ability Streetwise. Neat. That's what they were talking about. Streetwise. You possess the knowledge of street jargon and attitude that could help you in certain situations. Rad. That is really cool. Let's check this. Is a record player? Nothing there. Let's see what this guy has on him to steal. Oh, he has a shotgun. This guy has a freaking shotgun. It doesn't look like there's anything else in here to really mess with. What does this guy have? 40 rubles, a cassette, and a fork. Yeah, not worth stealing from anyone in here. Okay. So let's also go out and have a chat with the fisherman, who is... Okay, hold on. How do you move? Okay, right click. It's right click to move that. We need to go way over here. I was told to talk to the fisherman because he has an important skill that will help me with like the mutated animals and things. So let's go talk to him because I had kind of, I had talked to this guy. Oh, he's not even here. If I can go steal his shit. I mean, I'm not above stealing all of his possessions. He's the one that left him here. Before you lies a makeshift fishing pole. Its float slowly bobs on the surface of a small pond. If only you knew... Oh. There's nothing I can do there because he's not here. Can I wait? It is Tuesday at 5:32. Let's do 3 hours and it should be daytime. There we go. Okay, now he's here. Let's talk to him and see what we can get. Tall fisherman spits on the ground and looks around suspiciously. Throws you an unkindly glance, seeing you. Hey, how's fishing? Somewhat, I mean, the pond is pretty small, but there's definitely a lot of fish in here. The problem is that although dumb, even those critters learn over time, and now they aren't biting as fast as they did before. Could I fish too? You want to fish? Maybe you can. It's just that you don't really know what the local fish like. They're real gourmets in these parts. No worms for them. They like bait made from all the critters around, the giant ants, wasps, and spiders. Well, there's plenty of those. He gives you a crooked smile and spits through his teeth. There was a word for that in Russian. Spits through your teeth. Yep, there are many of those mutants and freaks in these parts, but how would you know which of their limbs and organs are fit to make bait? I'd wager you don't know. Am I right? Right. So here's what we're going to do. Go to the nearest pub and get me something strong. For that, I will teach you the basics of bait harvesting. Just remember, I don't want anything they mix themselves. Normal pre-war alcohol only, and the harder the better. I have a bottle of good stuff right here, buddy. Look, I want some pre-war vodka. I don't care if it's cheap or expensive. It can even be stronger than vodka, but it's got to be... Yep, here's some vodka, man. Here's some Ukrainian vodka. He quickly takes it, looks at the label, and puts the bottle into a sack. Sounds like we're good. That stuff is strong. It'll be great company. Plus, if I get sick, it'll be good for that, too. Fine. You held up your end of the bargain. Now it's time I do mine. Here we go. The fisherman explains to you how to field dress the bodies of giant ants, wasps, and spiders. Every critter has its own nuances, but they can all be dismembered even without a knife. Even a sharp stone would do. You also learn that the favorite foods of local fishes are ant spit glands, wasp legs, and spider brains. The world is a marvelous place. Also, that stuff can be sold. All right, I'm in. The wastes are home to many fools like hanging wasp legs in their shack to show off their hunting skills. It's particularly funny because even the common wasps are much more dangerous than those genetic mistakes. But who cares? Any item that costs money is worth selling. Yeah, thanks for that. All right, rad. So I got the perk called Entomologist. Okay, cool. So now we know how to carve up a bunch of these things. I don't think their corpses are still here. But let me just have a real quick glance. Pretty sure there was one there. Oh, a rat. Let's see if I can rip apart this rat. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, and that's great because with that, I can cook and regain some of my lost health. What is this? How did I miss this? I take a log. I swear that log wasn't there before. Yeah, we're definitely going to need this meat. With how much damage we've been taking lately in these fights, it will not go to waste. So we can investigate this this issue in town, try and find out who might be... Goodness, where to even start? Let's talk to this guy. So far, all we really know is that it's like a younger person who likes to, or a middle-aged person, middle-aged or young. Before he stands a thin middle-aged man with a bony complexion. He's wearing a camo shirt and old track pants. On his head sits a Panama hat. His sunburnt visage projects immense boredom and fatigue. Hey, I'd like to know your opinion on the local bandits. Just striking up that conversation. The man shrugs his shoulders for no reason and looks down. Suddenly you feel like he's older than he appears. When he finally starts talking, his voice trembles. Those people are messed up. They're vampires. They suck the life from our village and the lands beyond. I despise them. But you know, while me and my wife were traveling, we saw such brutality that the local bandits seem innocent in comparison. He looks like a broken man, a quiet, sad former member of the intelligentsia. But somewhere inside the timid man you sense a strong moral core. His morals are unshakable. You can't imagine that he would betray them. What's new around the village? You're the newest thing around, it seems. Sir, sorry, I meant comrade. Now, our Dr. Mitia never cared to lose the old speech. He clings to the past and to his principles. I can respect that. Okay. So it seems like he's okay. What about you? Who are you? Before you stands about a 50-year-old man. His rigid posture and his prideful expression contrast slightly with his shifty eyes. Seems like he'd be a small-time government official before the war. Comrade, might you be here to fix our water tower? Yeah. Yep, sure am. That's great. You see, the motor isn't working and our mechanic disappeared. Probably went out drinking again. All right, I mean, I'll take a look. That's great, and the proletariat will be forever grateful for your humble cooperation. The water tower's nearby. Please check it out. I believe you'll be able to help us. Well, I mean, listen. I'm going to take a look at it, but, like, I'm not a tech guy, so maybe don't count on it. Before you stands a stocky, powerful man, aged about 30, has a plump face and an upturned nose and an impudent look in his eye. He's wearing workman's slacks and a t-shirt with the word rowing printed on the front in faded sunburnt letters. Hey, just want to get your opinion on the bandits. Do they have a representative? The man's face stays the same and he doesn't expose any emotions your words should have brought out. His manner stays the same and his gaze is still pretty saucy. Thieves are thieves. What's there to say? They survive. That's it. Look at this guy. That is a serious fucking look. He spits to the side and looks at you insolently right in the eye. Do they suspect someone inside the village? Is there a spy around? And why are you interested anyway, comrade detective? So here's the weird thing, right? This guy, I just asked him, let's review the tape. Read it back to me. I'd like to get your opinion on the local bandits. Do they have a representative in the village? So we just asked him if they had a local representative. But he is all like jumping to, do they suspect someone? Is there a spy? Well, what if I want to join them? Yeah, look, what if the ones who's working for the bandits just left the village quietly, making no trouble for you or anyone else? Out of sight, out of mind, as they may say. And when you decide you're done with all the bullshit, sleeping under rocks, stealing dog food and all that stuff, there will be a position available for you in their bandit camp, located not too far from here in the abandoned factory. Well, how do you like to kind of, let's just make this clear. You're the snitch. Whoa, quiet down, man. Yeah, it's me. Although I resent being called a snitch, I'm more of an infiltrator, you know? Got sent here by my group. Anyway, my proposition is still open to you if you're interested. Counter proposal. You pay me, and I don't murder you. Failure. Was that supposed to be a threat? My proposition here is pretty lucrative, especially for a drifter like you. You'll get paid much more. You know what? I need to think about it. Just think quick. I'm getting pretty nervous about Kovalev hunting me, so I'm not going to stick around here too long. If I see you leave the village, don't expect to find me here when you come back. I'll meet you at the abandoned factory. Okay, so that was him. Okay, so we found him. That was easy. He has dice. He has dice! I need dice! I have dice. I have dice! I don't particularly like him, and I don't care to join the bandit camp, so, yeah, he's getting turned in right now. That was easy. Hey, I did it. It was, like, really easy. I talked to him for 2 seconds. Yeah, it's Grishka, the young guy hanging around the village. Did it. He looks angry, but also strangely shy, like he just did something stupid. Of course, it was so obvious. He drifts around, never works for the benefit of the village, and speaks with characteristic street jargon. Oh my god, I'm really growing blind in my old age. Why, just a few years ago, I would have spotted him from the start. You're getting old, Comrade Kovalev. Failure. Watch your words, comrade. You helped us out. I'm the first to admit that, although I mistrusted you at first. But that does not give you the right to insult me. Alright, well, what now? He strokes his chin thoughtfully. He's probably thinking about his next step. You calmly await his reply. Finally, the head claps his hands. Oh, the head. They keep calling him the head, which is weird, but claps his hands. He claps his hands, showing that he reached some sort of decision. We must dispose of Grishka the snitch. That much is clear to me, but how? I don't want to spread panic through the village and make people nervous, so he must be disposed of quietly so no one notices. I would be glad to help with the disappearing. Interesting. I would not ask why, but that's good to hear. What exactly do you propose? Attacking him in broad daylight? No, no, and no. That's not gonna work. I don't want to ruse a panic in the village. The snitch must be dealt with quietly. It must appear as if he just left. Behind the fence, there's this abandoned building. How about you lure him out there and silently, you know, do what needs to be done? A rotten thing to do, especially by my standards. But sometimes, you know, you gotta do the rotten things, if it means saving our little community from total obliteration. I don't know how you'll lure him there, but I grant you total freedom to do so. After the execution is carried out, come back to me. I want to speak to you once more about future cooperation. Okay. How do we think is the best way to take this guy out? I don't think he has a gun, but then again, like, neither really do I. I don't have the recommended strength or rifles to use that. And we sold our zip gun because it was garbage anyway and it was jamming. Let's see if we can just convince this guy to, like, hey, do you maybe want to go out to that cabin and get stabbed? That could be fun. Listen, you don't have anything against going over to that abandoned building over there, right? That's not really gonna work. But that looks like my only way to do it. The snitch looks at you suspiciously and eyes his surroundings. To gain his trust, you need to trickle him somehow. I need to trickle him somehow. Why would I do that? Gambling? Nope. My gambling skill is real low. I noticed you're a gambling man, so I thought, how about a real game with real stakes? Strength. Gotcha, comrade. Follow me. I'm also don't have much strength. Listen, pal. 2 of my buddies are looking for a place to stay just like I am. They're squatting in that abandoned house. We should probably pay them a visit. Failure. Okay. Can you just try these options again and again? Yeah, he's not very happy with us. What to do? I may just... Oh, book. Sign of Honor. What is this? Sign of Honor from the Analect Comrade Labor by Skobov M.Y. Publishing House, Krascore, 1968. This is 14 pages of text. I'm going to skim through it. If you would like to read this, I will let you, you know, just pause on each page here. But this is... I don't know that I'm particularly interested in reading a 14-page small book. I gained 32 experience points for just reading that. I mean, that's actually pretty great. Coffee. Okay, so the question is, how do we get that guy... Oh, I got a new level. Yeah. Okay, so speechcraft is obviously crazy important. So here's what I'm thinking. It's hard to come across guns right now. Wait, what? What? What in the fuck is this? I didn't even realize this. Did this tab just pop up? Oh. Okay. 10% discount everywhere. Plus 10 first aid. 20% resistance to knockdown, 10 survival, 10 martial arts and melee, 10 rifles and shotguns, 10 pistols, 10 burst fire weapons. I'm feeling like I would probably go pistols and SMGs, but rifles and shotguns. But I've already... Hold on. How do we... my pistols and SMG is 50. Melee is almost 50. Rifles and shot... Okay, yeah, we gotta go pistols. Yep, we gotta go pistols. Okay, so if we did that, then we would go duelist. 15% to damage if you and your enemy both holds pistol. That's dumb. Minus 1 AP for pistol attacks, which is great. Cost of reload is lowered. Also amazingly great. More info about enemies. No handicap in darkness. Double damage to animals. Aiming at vital organs. If you scope. Double damage to people with a critical aim shot. No debuff on point blank. Scatter is lowered ×2 with burst fire. No strength requirement for firearms. That's amazing. +1 to dodge for every spent action point. That sounds great. That sounds actually unstoppably amazing. Plus 50% to base damage in melee. Damn. 50% chance to ignore armor? And 20 to sequence. Holy shit, melee seems like the way to go. Resistance, more HP, no addiction to alcohol, no drug addiction. That would be great. That's just like a survival tactic. Finding animals and animal tracks. This is survival. Plus 10% chance to meet a caravan. Guns don't jam. Oh, that is important. Yeah, so we have 19 points. I think the brass knuckles were 55. And then we need to raise speechcraft. It's just too important. And then on this tree, let's go ahead and take that. Oh, every new skill costs 1 more. Holy shit. These are going to get real expensive real quick. Let's just go melee tree, I think. The next one is going to cost 3. I mean, these are going to get prohibitively expensive real quick. Okay, so now we did that. Let's try and talk to him again. Our speechcraft went up. So now our melee is 65 and then 71. Does this cost 3? Did that change our damage at all? No, but we can use the knife better. Oh, the knife now. Now it's within range. Yeah, that's real good now. And our kick didn't go up in damage or anything. Still costs 4 AP too. Let's try and speechcraft him again. Success! Palms down. So your buddies are in that abandoned building? I know where it is. Yep, but they're not the trusting sort. If you go there alone, they'll hide. I'll join you and call them out. Let's go, buddy. Damn, this dude is about to get stabbed in the eye. I'm not even gonna feel bad about doing it. I'm just gonna stab him repeatedly. Hey, doggo. We're way over time, but I had taken a short break. If you noticed that anything changed, it was because I had to take care of something. But it was like 15 minutes, so it shouldn't have changed that much. Yeah, again, we're just gonna stab this guy pretty, so let me save. One of the things that I was wondering is, should I just start stabbing him like when he gets near the building so I can just get the jump on him? Or should we wait until he actually goes inside? Probably wait till he goes inside. Or actually, no, we're just gonna stab him basically right as soon as he stops. Yep, go ahead. I'll be over here, I'm right behind you. Wow, you are one dumb idiot. The man looks around sheepishly and cowers from any noise he hears. What's going on? Sorry, man. It's, no, I mean, that's not true. It's definitely personal because I was sent on a mission. to do this. I mean, I guess it's nothing really personal. You asshole, you lured me here to kill me. We'll see who kills who. I mean, I'm gonna kill you. Ah! Oh, this is not going well. This is going really poorly. Oh no! Stop! Stand up! I'm not gonna kill it. I'm dead. So that went basically as poorly as it ever could have in the history of going. Holy shit. He wasn't kidding when he said, we'll see who kills who. He fucking rocked my shit. The first hit that he had on me just knocked me down, and after that I couldn't do anything. I just got stabbed for 29 damage. Holy shit, that was rough. We're not gonna make that same mistake again. We're just gonna stab him in the eye right now as soon as he stops. I don't need dialogue options to tell me that I can kill someone. Plus, this guy has it coming now that he did that. I'm gonna stand right here. Stab him in the eye. Yeah, now you see how it feels to be stabbed in the eye. Knock him down. Okay, well. Oh, he has a knife. Missed. He missed. Oh, he broke it. That's rough, huh? Stab him. Just stab him a whole bunch. Yeah, get stabbed. Get stabbed. Oh, I get to go again? Aimed shot. Knock him down. Do exactly what he did to me to him. Knock him down. Wow, he's still alive. Oh, is he not gonna punch? Knock him down! Knock him down? Okay, it's like impossible to knock people down, apparently. And he's just not gonna take a turn. Stab him in the eye. Oh, he missed. Hold on. Stab him in the eye. Okay, we missed. Apparently, he's just not gonna take a turn. Get stabbed in the eye. You're dead. I win. Thief passport. Mine. It was nice meeting you. Can't believe that that was the worst murdering that could have ever happened. I'm like, hey, let's go out to this shack, and then I get stabbed and murdered. My guy thought he had everything under control. Wow. Well, at least the knife is better than just kicking stuff. So at least we have that going for us. Okay, we're gonna talk to him, wrap up this quest, and then I think we're gonna end here. So how did it go? Yeah, I just remembered you never paid me, but it is done. The head presses his lips together and nods. Without a word, he pulls out a fistful of rubles from inside his pocket and hands them to you without looking you in the eye. Here, 350? That's for the job. I thought I'd ask Petya to do this. He's the lad at the North Gate. He's got a lot of fight in him. I wanted him to look in the traitor's eyes before he killed him, just to understand what it's like. Maybe it's for the best that you did it instead. Thank you, the money's a great help. He silently puts the money in your hands. You silently take it from him. Now that the deed is done, how about taking on a little more work? As you can see, we're honest people, and we reward honest work. You did just have me murder that guy, so let's not get all high and mighty about we're honest. A rare thing out here in the wastes. I'll say it now. If you agree, I'll pay you much better. Tell me the details. Fine, look. They had a spy in our village. I want to have a spy in their camp. And since you've shown yourself to be very resourceful, I want to offer you the job. It would actually be easier for you since you're new here. The bandits already know all of my boys, but you could easily gain their trust and infiltrate. We need one of our men to walk into the lion's den. Being that I just got stabbed to death on an alternate save, this doesn't sound like a good idea, but I'm going to do it. I agree. Great, now all we need to do is figure out how to get you into the camp. Was there anything interesting on the body? Oh, just so happens. I heard that the bandits are creating their own official documents. Can I click this? No. It always seemed like a terrible idea to me, but on the other hand, I still think like I did in the old life. Now the criminals have much less to fear than in the old days. Yeah, that might be just what we need. You should try showing this card at the bandit camp's gate. I know for a fact that you may approach it without getting shot. Probably. And there's a strong possibility that they'll think that you're one of their own. Alright. I expect to be paid in cash, my guy. Of course, don't even worry about that. I never went undercover, but I completely understand how hard it is. I'll pay you well, and the village will be forever grateful. Now let me mark their camp on your map. Sure. You give the map to the head, and after some consideration, he carefully draws a cross on the spot the bandit camp should be. After reviewing your camp one more time, your map, he hands it back to you. There, all done. That's where those bastards live. Also, you might need a gun. I can help you with that. Go to the armorer. He'll supply you. Hell yeah. Gained rubles 350. Quest log has been updated. I need a gun. I was sent for a weapon. I heard I got something fun for you. Takes a man's head clean off his shoulders. He reemerges with a pistol. Yes. Yes. Oh, that is not great. Rusty Nagant pistol. The Nagant is also a rifle. They make a rifle variant. I'm pretty sure I heard that in Battlefield somewhere. Pistols and SMG. Jamming chance 10%. Short distance 30 round, 30 caliber. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like melee is just what we're gonna do. I have this sweet rifle that I can't use. The damage on this is 2 to 8. This is 8 to 13. It's obviously way higher. But I don't know. It's just guns and ammo seem to be hard to come by for now, at least. Okay. Anyway, that's it for this one. We have a lot to do in our next episode. Got to infiltrate the bandit camp. Probably murder basically everyone there. Hopefully we'll be able to get some more weapons there. Because even though I started doing... Whoops. Even though I started doing... Sorry, wrong button. I'll learn the buttons one of these days. Even though we started doing this, we're gonna need to use a gun at some point. I don't think we can melee the whole game. But then again, guaranteed melee on like First Blood just means you literally just dump on someone as soon as you open fire. Right in the eye. Aimed eye punch. Guaranteed crit. So I'm not, you know, as worried. We'll just have to up melee weapons and maybe we'll find something super cool. Anyway, so that's going to be it. We're going to wrap up there. I know this one ran a little long. I'm sorry for that. I'll try to cut out down to about an hour and we'll see where we get to from there. Check out the next episode for, again, the bandit camp. That should be really interesting. There's a lot going on there. Lots of stuff to steal and lots of new weapons, hopefully. So make sure you don't miss it there. I'm Sonoket. Thanks for checking out episode 3 of Adam RPG. This game is really, honestly, a lot of fun. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I took the chance. So I will see you guys in the next one. Stay bronze, guys.